You're listening to Curious and Interesting, a 2-minute podcast on what's new and intriguing in the world of advertising research. I'm Dr. Barbara Phillips, editor of the Journal of Current Issues and Research in Advertising. In the past few decades, open office plans have become the norm in creative industries such as advertising agencies, design firms, and digital media companies. Over 70% of employees in these industries are currently working in an open floor plan. These can include hives, long tables, or booths, workspaces without walls and doors. Such office configurations are thought to encourage collaboration and enhance creativity. But do they? Nearly half of the population are introverts who may find a communal office uncomfortable and distracting, and some of the most highly creative people also score high on the introversion scale. So, is the open office space ideal for creative workers? Researchers Needle and Malia sent surveys to 143 participants who work in creative industries in the United States, asking them to describe their physical workspaces and their attitudes toward these spaces, and measuring them on the introversion-extroversion scale. The survey indicated that 14% of the participants were introverts, 45% were extroverts, and 41% were ambiverts, who possess nearly equal characteristics of both introverts and extroverts. The most common workspace reported was an open setting with cubicles, but a majority said they has a designated spot in that space. Most participants reported they frequently work in small groups to complete their tasks, and nearly half described their offices as relatively noisy. In terms of collaboration, 74% of participants wanted to complete their initial work alone before sharing it with others. One creative worker said, "I would like to have a place I can go that is quiet and distraction-free, but still offers group collaboration meeting areas." When asked what they would change about their workspaces, 33% listed having more private space, 15% wished they could move more easily between private and collaborative spaces, and 12% wanted their space to be less noisy and less prone to interruptions. In general, the participants' responses are expressed by this quote: "I work best when I can control the environment. So when I need to work alone in silence, I can. When I need to be outside and get stimulated, I can. And when I need to work collaboratively in the office, I can." Surprisingly, it was not just the introverts in the study who were uncomfortable and unproductive in open office settings. Almost all of the participants in the study longed for private and flexible workspaces. This desire for control and autonomy makes sense, considering the characteristics associated with creative personalities, especially their tendency to be both extroverted and introverted, and alternate between bursts of energy and group activity and the need for solitude and quiet. The researchers conclude that it might be time to close the open office. For more information, this research paper was published in the 2021 issue of the Journal of Current Issues and Research in Advertising.